The Craft of Revision, Donald Murray provides a thorough examination of how and when writers revise. He begins the text with a surprise. Many students are taught that the writing process is linear, like the steps you can cross off a checklist. First, you do your pre-writing. You brainstorm some ideas, you organize your thoughts, and then you write. You put words on paper and create your draft. And then, finally, after you've done all of your writing, you come to the last step, which is revision. But Murray writes that revision is not the end of the writing process, but the beginning. If this seems shocking to you, consider Murray's definition of revision. He says revision becomes far more than correcting error for the working writer. Revision, or re-seeing, is how the writer sees the world and understands its meaning. In this sense, even before writers draft their first page, they revise. They shape their thoughts to clarify the essential meaning of what they want to write. Revision does not happen only at the end. It's a recursive process, a never-ending cycle that shapes what a writer does throughout the life of the text. In the chapters that follow, Murray continues to broaden the scope of revision. He describes how writers rewrite to focus, to organize, to enhance their arguments, and to develop their voice. One metaphor that Murray continually revisits is the camera. The photographer captures various versions of the same reality by focusing a picture, or by cropping it, or by examining the image from a different angle. Like photographers, writers can focus, crop, or examine their writing from a different angle. One particularly interesting chapter addresses rewriting with genre. Murray encourages writers to have genre follow meaning. He asks us to listen to what the writing is trying to say, and then discover the genre that would make the message most clear. The Craft of Revision is written as a textbook for a college composition class, and it has been adopted for first-year English courses as well as advanced composition. Its primary audience, therefore, is people who are discovering how to write. One might even consider it a student's partner text to a writer teaches writing. The text is peppered with exercises to help students process the skills that are being introduced. These exercises are rarely specific activities, rather general techniques that can be used to help beginners address specific problems they come across in developing their own work. It also includes case histories and interviews, where both professional and student writers share their personal experiences of revision. These case histories are found at the end of each chapter and demonstrate a means of reflection and application of the concepts from the chapter in real life. Teachers should not come to this book expecting direct application to the classroom. The effect is more indirect. When you read The Craft of Revision, you learn to improve your own revision skills, and then you're better able to serve as an effective model for your own students. Still, The Craft of Revision is worth the read for the serious writer. Though the book appears small, it digs deep into the practice of writing and will require lots of mental muscle. But for those who are willing to search, there is plenty of treasure to be found in the craft of revision.